Welcome to the Chemistry Live channel. Today we are discuss about 2-group CX disconnection. In 2-group CX disconnection, we must have to know about the previous 1-group CX disconnection. So, which is disconnection of a single functional group and recognized, and the disconnect corresponds to reliable Merkabel reaction. But the disconnection in which one functional group is used to help disconnect the another elsewhere in the molecule, then is known as 2-group CX disconnection. Use the 2-group CX disconnection is whenever possible because they are more efficient disconnection rather than 1-group CX disconnection due to reducing the complexity of the targeted molecule. So majority it is divided into the main three parts. The first one is 1,1-CX disconnection, 1,2-CX and 1,3-CX disconnection. So now begin with the 1,1-CX disconnection. In the below compound, one oxygen atom is used to disconnect another CO bond have been disconnected. So the 1,1 number indicate the both functional group are attached to the same carbon. That is important part. So now we'll switch to the one example, that is the both oxygen part is attached with the one carbon. Then lone pair comes to the in the bone pair, and then bond pair goes to the lone pair and disconnect the molecule, and we will get that cation formation, and then from the cation formation we will get that ketone, and which is the part of 1,1-CX disconnection. Here we see with ketone, and also we'll get the methanol or ethanol or ROH, any alcohol, because of to removal here the bond shifted to here, this bond shifted to here, and we will get that alcohol. So the retrosynthesis for particular that kind of 1,1 disconnection is this, like you have that kind of compound 1,1 diacetyl disconnection is there, you will get aldehyde and alcohol. And if we think about the synthesis of the same compound, so what we did, we will take the aldehyde, use the 2 mole of alcohol in the presence of H plus or acid plus, and we will get our targeted molecule. So another, there is the 1,CC disconnection. 2 heteroatoms are joined to the same carbon atom. This carbon is the oxidation level of the carbonyl group, and the molecule is made from the carbonyl group, that is a nucleophile. See here, this 2 group directly attached to that one, so it will remove and we will get HXHY. So both groups are removed, and that is important part of the reaction. If one heteroatom is present as an another, or we can say as a group, then the one size is involved the molecule, and such as carbohydrine are obviously made from the carbonyl compound and HCN. So look at the here that example is there. So that is 2 heteroatoms, and same manner that comes here, which previously we said that comes here, and that will comes there, we will get OH plus and Cn minus. That Cn minus or that OH plus again convert into that one, and the H come to that here, and the bond, the positive charge will be somehow balanced, and you will get the HCN. The retrosynthesis of the another example of that, there is one compound having the cyclohexane compound having the alcohol and CH2NH2 group on that same position. First we did the functional group into interconversion. With the reduction we will get cyanide, then we will switch to the CC disconnection, or sorry 1,1 group disconnection, and here we will got remove like that, we will get OH plus and then O and HCN, simple form that is. And in the synthesis section if we see, then that is cyclohexane react with KCN in the presence of H plus, we will get that OH and CN moiety, which is the second part, and then reduction with H2PT we will get CH2NH2. There is a target molecule, and we will get this route if we approach it that one. The 1,2 difunctionalized compound. In the 1,2 difunctionalized compound, if we deal with the alcohol, then the disconnection should be from that position. Compound with a heteroatom on adjacent to carbon atom are most helpful considered as derivative of alcohol, and disconnection of that gives the synthon and corresponding reagent. So first we looked at here the FGI of the both 1 and 2 compound. If we did the FGI, then what will we get? We get OH here. How? Here it's that group is converted into the OH. It is basically easy, and that Cl from here, and we'll get the OH. That OH, when we remove 1, 2 CX disconnection, when we proceed 1 and 2 disconnection, when we proceed, then we will get the nucleophile and the alcohol having the carbocation formation. So it's a carbanion and that is carbocation. So that cation, the lone pair, attacks over here and will form the epoxide ring, and then H plus will be attached here and with nucleophile H plus, and that is some basic outline. So now that is particularly the synthesis portion of that alcohol group. So what we have epoxide, we will nucleophilic attack. If the nucleophile attacks over here, the ring is open, we will get this compound, and on that compound we will HCl, we will get nucleophile HCl, and if we add RCOCH, acid plus H plus, so we will get that here, the ester. So that is the synthesis portion of the previous disconnection. Now we will talk about the another carbonyl compound disconnection. For the carbonyl compound, another synthon is needed for 1,2 disconnection, and it's just like that one. An alpha halocarbonyl compound, if we have, which are useful reagent for the carbonyl synthons. So there is alpha carbonyl compound, and if alpha carbonyl is useful reagent, we can consider it. Here the synthons has considered as a 2-group disconnection because alpha halocarbonyl equivalent are easily made by the halogenation of the carboxylic acid, ketone and ether. Now we will talk about the next halogen made by the nucleophilic reactive reactions. So now we will talk about retrosynthesis of 2,4-D. First we take a look on the retrosynthesis. So disconnect at the 1 and 2 position. Here there is a 1, here there is 2. So 1,2 CX disconnection is proceed from here, and then we will get 1,2 disconnection, and we will have the OH and alpha halocarbonyl compound or halo acid. The designed synthesis for that one is we'll use that dichloro compound, react with that chloro 1, the alpha halogen compound, in the presence of base, the abstract the proton, and we will get our primary or our targeted molecule, which is 2,4-D. The alpha halo compounds are reactive enough to consider as an alternative disconnection of the certain ester. Okay, so that we have taken in mind. The another retrosynthesis like that, the compound having the again same ester with a C double bond OL alpha at beta position, we react with that one. So it is basically 1 and 2 disconnection. If we take a look here, 1 and 2 disconnection. So that disconnection we will have that halogenated compound and the OHBr or the alcohol group or the acid one. So if we think about again the synthesis of that one, so what we need, we will get this compound. We'll get this compound with the acid in the presence of base. We will get our targeted molecule. That targeted molecule synthesis is such an easy manner, but before that we have to disconnect it through the 1,2 disconnection. This reaction is simply carried out in the way of the making of crystalline derivative of liquid carboxylic acid for the purification, identification and protection. Now we will switch to the 1,3 disconnection. In the 1,3 disconnection, what we will see in here, there is alpha beta carbonyl compound undergo the conjugated addition, Michael addition, are as shown as below. So why we use that conjugated addition in alpha beta? Before that we have to look about the what is that here the disconnection is. The disconnection is basically from that side, nucleophilic side, 1, 2 side, 1, 2, 3 side is 1, 2 and 3 side. So we will get nucleophile as anion and that COO as cation. There is synthon basically, and the synthetic equivalent is this. So alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound undergo the conjugation addition, which is shown in the next step. So I will show you how we can attack the alpha beta carbonyl compound. So here we'll take this one. I will draw like that compound R double bond. the nucleophile just attacked over here, the bond is shifted to that side and this one is shifted to here. So at the end we will get this kind of compound having the nucleophile inserted and double bond is here. So what happened? The H plus which is inside that solution, it's taken that double bond, taken that hydrogen, and we will get our starting material which is there, which is nucleophile having the third position. It is very easy to get it. The above unsaturated carbonyl compound have an electrophilic site 2 atom carry from the carbonyl group and are therefore the reagent correspond to the synthon. So which is the reagent correspond to synthon? That synthon, the reagent is this one. The synthon is that one and the reagent is this one. So this type of the reaction is available only when the alkene is conjugated to the electron withdrawing group. Usually carbonyl, but it can also be nitro and cyano. This connection is available only at the carbonyl addition or carbonyl oxidation. So now the following disconnection we will have which involve the alkyl halide step, and we will take a closer look on that one. Disconnect from 1, 2 and 3 position, we will get thiol and carboanion which is converted into the required alpha beta unsaturated compound. That alpha beta unsaturated compound is the presence of base attack on that thiol group and we will get a targeted molecule. So the last example of the 1,3-di functionalized disconnection is as below. There is the unique cyclohexane derivative which is disconnect through that 1, 2, 3 the CN bond, and we will get that cyclohexane derivative having the alpha beta double bond. That compound react in such a easy manner, we will get our targeted molecule back. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any doubts, just write me in comment section below. And in the next lecture, we'll discuss about the chemoselectivity. So stay tuned and stay connected for the next lecture.